First we have our small smudge brush. Ideal for applying liner on your eyelids and also filling in your brows. To use, dip into your eyeshadow and tap off the excess. Then fill in between eyelashes and also on your lash line, and also get inside into your eyebrows to really make them look a little fuller. Next we have our complexion brush. This brush is great for applying all different kinds of foundation and blushes. To use, dip into your powder, swirl it around, tap off the excess, and apply to your face. Next we have our powder brush. This brush is great if you want to distribute color more evenly across your face with more powder makeup. I personally would use this more for blushes and bronzers for contouring the cheeks and jawline. The flatter bristles are more ideal for that. To use, dip into your powder foundation or powders, swirl it around, tap off the excess, and apply. Next we have our fan brush. This is great for dusting away excess powder that may have fallen while you were applying your eyeshadow, and it's also really good for applying translucent powder when your face gets a little oily. To use this brush, fan away the excess shadow that may have fallen under your eyes, or you can dip this into the powder that you're trying to use, tap it just a little bit, not too much, and then fan on to create a soft and natural look. Next we have our angled foundation brush. This brush is amazing for applying liquid products to your face. It creates a real airbrushed look and allows for more coverage. Also, the angles in the brush allow you to get into the creases of your face, like the bits in your nose and also into your chin. To use this brush, you dip it into your liquid product, brush it a little bit, and then apply like you would paint on a painting. Next we have our contour brush. This is my favorite brush for applying eyeshadow. It really allows the eyeshadow to get deep inside the bristles and it doesn't drop all over your face. In order to use this brush, you want to dip it into your eyeshadow and tap off the excess, but make sure that it really gets into those bristles. Then apply to your eyes and brush it back and forth and up and down, and it's also great for blending in the shadow for when you're trying to do a smoky eye. Next we have our concealer brush. This is my favorite brush with minerals because it turns any mineral foundation into the ultimate concealer. It's also great for use with cream eyeshadows and regular powders. To use this brush, dip it into your concealer and pat into the areas that you're trying to conceal. Use soft strokes to blend it in. Next we have our eyeshadow C-brush. This is your perfect tool for creating the best smoky eye. To use, you want to put your lighter shadow on your eyelid and up into the brow line. Then you use this to get into the C of your eye or the eyelid crease, and take your darker shadow, apply in a downward C motion, then blend out. And this will create your best smoky eye. Next we have our small precision brush. This brush is great for applying liners, applying concealer into those hard to reach places and blemishes, and it also works for lip color. In order to use, you want to dip it into the product that you're using and apply to your targeted areas such as your lips, liner, and also that one blemish you just can't get. Last but not least, we have our small angled brush. This brush is awesome for creating thin, straight lines every time. You want to use this for eyeliners, lip color, and concealer again. To use, dip it into your product and make sure you get right on the end perfectly, and you can get really close into your lashes and also like perfect lines in your lips.